What's up, guys? Back at it again. I know it's been a while since our last video.
It's been a hot minute.
It's been a hot minute. I'm gonna tell you why. I've been on a hiatus. Chris been busy. Sko's been busy. Matt, Kyle, they all been busy. We haven't done.
Not only that, but I feel like the format's been very stale. Snake Eyes. I don't think people want to see a Snake Eyes deck profile. You know what I mean?
True. So we're just here. We finally got another deck profile for you guys. So hit that like, subscribe. You know what you gotta do. If you don't,
the new meta deck of the format, right?
If y'all want to, hit that dislike. I don't care. But you know what?
All right, bro.
Today I got first place.
What did you do it with, man? Show us what you working with.
With Senpai Dragons.
Senpai Dragons? Okay.
Not hentai, Tenpai Dragons, you know?
Okay.
So I played the normal engine, 3 Pydras, 3 Chandras, and 2 Fodras. The normal monster engines. Dun, you know? I'd rather see him than I will see him and him. I hate seeing him in hand. But I like seeing him because I can still OTK with him in hand regardless. Same with him. But
the white dragon gets you into red dragon, right?
Yeah. He gets the white dragon gets me into this dragon, but at the same time, if I go him, his effect will add special summon. On battle phase, his effect will special summon him. His effect will add me Kaiman's effect. I'll add him and special summon him in sequence. So I can still do the combo regardless, These two do the same thing basically, But I'd rather see him just because I like him better. And then I'll play 3 Ashes. I'm going through all the monsters first. Just let me get that shit straight.
All right. Give us a rundown.
3 Ashes. 3 Ogres. Ogres is really good in my locals because people will be playing.
I feel like it's really good in the format, not just in locals, It's good against Ubel, which is gonna be really strong.
Snake Eyes.
Tenpai, Snake Eyes. What do you hit against Snake Eyes though?
I feel like I hit that Zelantis low key.
Really?
Nah, not really.
I guess you could hit Flame Burst when he tries to place S or IP second.
Like for me, Ghost Ogre is more of a back row type of thing, Because they activate the effect. All right, Ghost Ogre.
Against Tenpai, you hit the field spell,
It just fizzles, Ghost Ogre is more of a back row type of thing. So it's for fizzling against Snake Eyes.
It's good against continuous spells and traps.
That's why I'm saying that. And then, I ain't gonna lie, Baron and Savage got banned.
He said, we're back at it again.
I love seeing this card. Ever since they got banned, there's not a deck I play that don't see this card. Be like, what about Thrust? What about Talents? You know what? I don't care. If you're scared, go to church.
Damn. Alright, sure. So 3 nibs, huh?
And my last monster is Manamud. Manamud, usually I ain't gonna hold y'all. Unless I'm playing against a really detrimental deck that relies on the graveyard, I won't activate this till the end phase. I'm gonna tell you why. I won't activate this till the end phase because they have Thrust and Talents. Thrust and Talents are really strong in this format right now. So if let's say I activate this in main phase, battle phase, whatever, Activate Manamud effect, Alright, let me activate Talents, Thrust. Let me see your hand. Alright.
That makes sense.
So I just activate this in end phase. Let's say by branded, let me get rid of that gimmick puppet. Sure. If they don't do that in their turn, I just hold it because I know they're doing it on my turn during my main phase. Stuff like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Then for the spells, 3 Sang and Summonings. This really good. Main phase 1, my fire dragon monsters can be affected by.
Yeah, I feel like it's one of the best field spells out right now.
And it does double attack if it's popped. You choose a synchro monster you control.
Custom card.
Not synchro monster, but synchro dragon. Wait. Yeah. Synchro dragon. So, a custom card, bro. This was made.
It's basically miscellaneous, kinda.
Yeah. This was made in one of them little apps where you make up cards and stuff like that.
Yeah, man.
Then 3 Singing Kaimans. I ain't gonna hold you. I've been rolling locked in the last tournament. I was rolling lock maybe 2 or 3 times.
You don't care, huh?
They store and lock me. All right then. Chain. Saying comment. Add this. I summon Pydra effect. I say comment. All right. Chain. On resolution. Draw and lock. Chain. Saying comment. Add Chandra. Chandra special summon itself.
Full combo. Full OTK.
I don't got ad for that no more. Then Terraforming for the field spell. I'll play 3 Paw Prosperities. That's why you play Trident and Dragon. Just for because you use this.
Low-key, this deck uses this card the best. Because what was a flaw of Prosperity, or how they try to balance it?
Because you take half damage.
Exactly, which this deck does not carry. You can put out how much on average?
The other day I put like about 30k.
There you go. Half of 30k, what is 15? You still OTK.
I counted it the other day. It does at least 12 attacks, so.
There it is.
So I like that. Then Forbidden Droplets. This deck struggles against like tower decks. So, like let's say you're playing against Centurion, Red Dragon, Archfiend. Don't see nothing else except this card. You know. They try to add Crimson Dragon effect to make calamities. That stops that shit. That stops that. This isn't imperm. I play imperm in the deck too. Just letting y'all know.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Thrust. I play a lot of thrust targets. So I play 2
Double
thrusts. I got more on the side though.
Ooh, another one?
And here's some of my thrust targets. Change of Heart. So I want to go second.
Yeah.
Harpies. This shit's all chewed up. I got it from my boy Pratt.
Hey, it's still what? It's still legal, right? Can you read the text?
I can. It's all chewed up. I barely see it.
Okay.
Then I play 1 Lightning Storm.
1?
I got more on the side actually.
Okay.
And 1 Tactic Talents. You know, this right here, card knowledge, hand knowledge, change of heart, and a draw 2. Board wipe, back row wipe, back row wipe. Let me take your problematic monster. Either you can negate it, or I'll take that stuff and I use this to negate that. You know.
Oof. That's tough. So basically, all those you're playing at 3 because you're running 3 thrusts.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay.
1 inside though.
So, okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
And then 3 imperms because I ain't gonna hold y'all. Y'all might be saying I'm scared, but I ain't gonna go to church though, regardless. But I really don't want to play no hand traps. I ain't gonna hold you. The only hand trap I really want to play is Nib, but that's about it. But okay. I still play some just because the format calls for it.
So basically, the only, I guess, card or the only hand trap that makes tactics live for your opponent is what, Nib? That's it.
I got Ash and Ogre, but usually I use Ogre on my turn because they activate something, pop something, you know.
Okay.
So and Ash is really just like for the rogue matchups.
Okay.
But not for the extra deck. Everybody playing this, unless they're playing this Atlantis build. Sure. Well, not this Atlantis build, the Ultimate Oaken build. Is a standard.
It's just another way to OTK, basically.
Yeah, it's a standard Snake Eyes OTK, you know.
What are we running? What are these cards?
I play 1 Heraldic Seals. Okay. Oh, this ain't part of the OTK. The 1 Salamander Raging Phoenix, 1 Hida, 1 Pyro, 1 Promethean, 1 World's Dragon's Atlantis, and 1 Striker Dragon. Striker Dragon is low-key.
Is he part of the OTK?
He ain't part of the OTK.
Okay. So this is what the OTK
This is the
looks
OTK.
like.
So low-key, the only way the OTK works if you already have Fundra in the graveyard. If you don't have Fundra in the graveyard, this OTK won't work. But the only reason you want to go into this is if you get debarriered.
Yep.
Other than that, you don't want to go into this. So these are your prosperity 1, 2, 3, 4. So then you have Striker Dragon. If you're going second, Striker Dragon, you don't need this no more.
Yep.
And then you have Heraldic Seal. Low-key, you don't need this no more either. And low-key, the Striker Dragons just for the SP Little Knight Banish.
Yep.
That's the only reason. This will, you make a dragon, this will go into dragon, and this will go into this.
So basically, you just have it there for link fodder, so you're able to use the effect.
It's kind of like a little toolbox, you know.
Yeah. That makes sense.
And this is why I usually go when I go first. I'll make
Heraldic Seal, yeah.
Low key, if I don't see the fill spell or nothing, this is what I'll end on. This and pass with a bunch of hand traps or something in my hand, you know. So some form of interaction. I usually just go game 2.
What do you summon off of the Heraldic Seal?
Heraldic Seal, you want to go into one. You really want to go into Pydra. And then Pydra effect, you'll set either the fill spell or you'll set the
Singing Kaiman.
The same Kaiman. But low key, what I usually do is I summon fodder. Fodder cannot be destroyed by battle. So I summon them in defense. My opponent, if I have another dragon in my graveyard, you know, because I had to make him, you know.
Yep.
So usually I will have another dragon in my graveyard. So I will make fodder, they attack into fodder effect if it battles, special summon one from graveyard. Father effects special summons Chandra. Chandra effect will special summon Pydra. Stuff like that.
Okay.
It just lets me play on my opponent's turn. That's why I really just end up. Plus, I can't get nibbed in this deck for real. Now for the synchros. All Eyes Meteor Burst Dragon, Q Belt, Black Rose Dragon, Samurai Destroyer. I'm gonna change this back soon to Black Rose Moonlight Dragon, cause low key this I feel like this is better than this. Y'all have your own opinion. For me, I feel like this is better than this. Y'all let me know in the comments. Okay. I might be wrong. I might have been playing this shit wrong the whole entire time. Just let me know. No hate. I might be dissing y'all, but you know what? No hate regardless.
Let us know which one you prefer.
And then I'll play 2 of the Senpai Joe Biden dragons.
Okay, double Joe Biden.
Cool. Double Joe Bidens. And 1 Transcended.
Just 1?
Yeah, just 1 Transcended.
Okay.
1 Transcended. Because low key, at this point, these are all once per duel effects once reborn themselves. Gotcha. They're all once per duel effects.
I mean, it makes sense. You're OTK, so
yeah,
you only want to use it 1 time.
So low key, if that doesn't work,
it's done.
Game two.
What was it? Scoop it up.
And this is the only card that makes this deck expensive, low key.
Trident.
You know, $100 low key, $100. The core is less than $60. So it makes it a $160 deck.
So technically, this is the budget deck of the format, right? Because I feel like you can win without Trident. Technically, you don't.
You
really
can.
need Trident.
If you use Prosperity, you can't. But if you don't use Prosperity, you don't need him. You don't need him.
There you go.
This is just my token. As for the side deck, I use 3 Cosmic Cyclones because I really don't like back row in this deck. I really don't. Then I use 3 Heat Waves that they make me go first. Funny thing is, I have yet to see this card going first. So I feel like I just spent money on cards I've never seen.
Hey, but that's what the deck runs, right?
Yeah.
You have to play these cards. RNG is a thing.
But I've yet to see this. And then, this is a blowout card for many decks. But low-key, there's a lot of decks nowadays that run this card. D-Shifter. You got Flu, you got Ubel, you got Kashtira. Those are 3 big decks. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Those are 3 like problematic decks. So
Flu, Cash, and what else?
Flu, Cash, and Ubel.
Ubel. Yep.
3 problematic decks play this card. Why can't I play this card? That's making this 4 card. True. 4 decks.
Technically, Vanquish Soul and Exo Sisters could run these cards.
Yes. So there's a lot of decks that play this card nowadays. So why not me? You know, the only way I can't OTK with this deck if I use Prosperity. But let's say a D-Shifter and no Prosperity, I can still OTK.
Okay.
And then the thrust, like I told you, the 3rd thrust.
3rd side in, okay.
And then the second Lightning Storm.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And Lightning Storm is that too.
So it gives me more options for my thrust. And then I ain't gonna lie, this is just a me personal pick because of my locals. But I use Regeki.
No, that kind of makes sense though. You're going second, you know.
Yeah.
Regeki technically is at 3, so you can run more than 1 if you really want to.
Yeah, but I got the thrust, so.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. It's just another board breaker, basically.
So to me, it's like okay, let's say I play 2 of these, 1 heart piece, and 1 Regeki. Yeah. So
and also
and 3 thrusts.
Regeki doesn't require you to have no monster space up on the field, so it's still pretty good. You can activate it even if you already have a monster on the field.
And I've been on the Facebook group of the Tenpai Dragons. They've been talking about Forbidden Chalice.
That makes sense because you can't activate droplets if you're under Shifter, right?
Yeah. They've been talking about Forbidden Chalice. Another thing is, the other day I ran into a matchup where it was, I said this card, then I passed turn, Forbidden Chalice, and he's like, what is that? It's Forbidden Chalice. It's like imperm, but it's not imperm. I'm like, all right then. He had a cross.
Yeah, it negates a monster and it makes him gain attack.
But he had a cross out designated on field.
Ooh, so he couldn't cross out it. So okay.
Yeah, he had a cross out for the imperm, but he didn't have the cross out for this.
That makes sense. Okay.
And then last one, this will be a Forbidden Chalice too, but I decided to play this for time.
1 day apiece.
1 day apiece.
I'm surprised you don't play Guakimeru Draco. It's the floodgate that you can summon off of Heretic Seal. turn if you make it go first. Neither play can special summon except for lights. I think it's something like that.
I should, but low key.
It's just the one of.
I'm not thinking about it. I didn't know about this till now. Low key, I didn't know about this till now.
Yep.
But I'll have to change something on my side deck, you know. But right now, I like it how it is. I like it how it is. The Regeki's kind of iffy, but it works out.
Okay.
But yeah, that's the deck. That's the side. That's the extra. That's the main deck.
So how did you feel about running this deck? Do you feel like you need to change anything? Do you like it the way it is?
I like it.
Do you have any tough matchups? What's going on?
My tough matchup is Yubel.
Yubel, yeah.
Yubel is always a tough matchup. But shout out to my boy Kyle. It's just one of those.
Yubel is just basically the counter to this deck, but then again, it's like you can do a lot too.
But I was able to beat it luckily because I opened up God Hand. I ain't gonna hold you. I opened up God Hand against him.
Yep.
But I still didn't get first place in that tournament. But I got first place today. It was just a small tournament, but we just want to give y'all. I got second place.
A new deck, right?
Yeah. I got second place in the last tournament. Today's tournament, I got first place. It was a small one compared to the other one, but a new deck. We want to come back to you guys. You know, we back in town for a little bit at least till I gotta get sent off.
Yeah, let us know if you want to see any other decks in the new format. Cause
if y'all want a Yubel deck, we can hit my homeboy Kyle. You know, Team C4 zone.
Yeah, we might be cooking up some rogue decks in the works.
Yubel. Hey, Chris and Matt got some Chimera decks.
Yeah, you let us know if you want to see the goo. I might be cooking up some Ragnarika. We don't know, maybe. Let us know what you want to see.
Hit the like button if you want to see more rogue decks.
Yeah, hit the like, leave a sub, leave a comment, let us know what you want to see.
And you know what? Don't mind me. I'm just doing me. You know, what does Roscoe say? Like, subscribe.
Drop a comment.
Whatever he says. And BBL Drizzy.
BBL Rizzy's in the building?
No, not even BBL Rizzy. It's BBL Drizzy, though. Not me, but it's Drizzy.
Alright, bro. C4, we out, man.
Head blind as hell on Super Saiyan, but who is that he claiming? Okay, lyrically I'm